Alright, and welcome back to episode 6 of Let's Play Illusion of Gaia. I am your host, TARDISman.
And I'm Jin.
And last time we caught scurvy.
We traded
ate a whole lot of fish.
We traded slaves for a red jewel.
We traded a slave for a red jewel.
We felt guilty.
And
I felt guilty
we found
about
Eric. And then we found Eric, so really it was just kind of a downer episode, apart from murdering a whole school of fish.
it. Yeah, and even then, it was a little bit.
Okay, so last time I completely forgot about one absolute dick bitch of a red jewel.
Dick bitch.
You have to jump down that little thing to get to this part of town.
Okay.
Talk to this dude. And he's dressed like one of the slavers. It's kind of weird. And then he secretly puts something. I don't know how you secretly put something in your bag. And then he starts laughing. I'm kind of weirded out. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, that's kind of shady. It's
After you
probably
get the last red jewel for Phrygia.
Oh, really? Because as far as I know, it's probably just another slave.
You open up, you gotta see the little green head of the slave in there.
Not even that. You open it up, the green slave that you gave up earlier jumps out and strangles you.
Alright, yeah, Lance is still amnesiac. Eric still claims that his tears have all been cried. It's a lot of bullshit. You've got plenty more tears to cry, little puss.
Yes.
I don't know. Eric kind of falls into the background. This is pretty much the most important thing that he does in the entire game, is he gets kidnapped.
And I really...
Apart from this, he just kind of hangs out with your party for the rest of the game. Nothing else happens with him.
Pretty much.
Not that I remember, at least. Like, everyone else has some kind of defining feature. Eric is just there.
He's a piece of shit. We already...
Alright, so, next dungeon, Diamond Mine. Alright, so... Gotta fight some buff-as-hell lizards.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Ah, it feels good to actually fight stuff again.
So, what's with the skull in the middle of that thing?
It's just there for decoration. It's like, oh, some people may be dead.
Uh-oh. I love how
Really,
they
the
have
only
to...
purpose it serves gameplay-wise is it just gets in your way.
You know, I gotta admit, those worms look exceedingly phallic.
Yeah. Well, this is actually a pretty fun dungeon. It's also a lot shorter than I remember. We're gonna finish this dungeon this episode.
Nice.
Now, on top of the skulls, there are also just straight-up dead bodies scattered about.
Shit's getting dark.
Yeah. Now, there's the elevator. One of our main objectives is to get to the elevator. The other one is to rescue 8 slaves. Just 8.
And I love how that guy's
There's
just
10.
beating
the other
a
2.
slave who's just kind of sitting there and chilling.
Yep. 8 laborers, including him. So yeah, you gotta go save the slaves. There's actually 10 slaves, but fuck those last 2.
What? Really?
No, there's actually 8 slaves.
There's
like probably 12 counting the corpses.
I know, but I mean, like, in general, why did the feeling that there is actually 10 and you just go, oh, don't worry, there's only 8. I'm gonna
No, you actually have to rescue all of them in order to get the red jewel bonus for the dungeon.
Good. I mean, after giving them up,
So really
you get one of these. This is our redemption.
Yeah. Actually, I like to think that one of the slaves that we rescue here is actually the one that was we sold out.
Boy, do I wish, but God, when are we
He's
ever
just like,
that
oh,
lucky?
it's you. Here you go. Have a red jewel. Oh, hey, that dude dropped a $5. This is actually one of the... Well, it's not necessarily the last... It's probably... It's one of the last confused... It's one of the last... Okay, every dungeon after this has some kind of weird thing going on where it's pretty confusing and it's easy to get lost.
So this is the last straightforward one? Is that what you're trying to say?
Much. Yes, straightforward is the word. We're recording this at 1 a.m. I am out of it.
You know.
I actually really like those enemies just because they actually have a pretty nice gimmick. They just turn invincible every now and then by shutting their eye.
Oh.
Yeah, what you can't see can't hurt you.
That's kind of cheap.
Yeah, but they don't do it that often.
Yeah.
I say right as he does it again.
Exactly. I was actually going to say, I always figured that was I'm going to try and limit all my Doctor Who talk to a bare minimum, but I always figured that was kind of a weird thing about the Weeping Angels. You can't kill a rock, but you sure shit can break it, can't you?
Yeah, I know. They always said you can't kill a rock, and I'm like, dude, I watched the Gargoyles movie. They smashed a whole bunch of them with maces.
Yeah, I was going to say, that seems kind of... That's like false advertising. Like, unless they're really sturdy rocks.
Yeah. And even then, I could probably find a sturdier mace.
Yeah.
Maces are pretty durable things.
And let's face it, we will always find something bigger and more breaky to break more stuff.
Yeah.
It's what we do.
I mean, technically, it's the only thing that a diamond's good for. Sure, they're shiny, but De Beers tell us that they're shiny and we should want them. The only thing they're really good for is they can cut everything.
I thought De Beers just kind of controlled all the mines, and that was kind of the whole idea. Hence this diamond mine.
Yeah.
Like, this is like...
See, we're keeping it topical.
We're trying. Even though, like, the De Beers talk and all that is... Eh.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't heard that name legitimately since I was in, like, middle school.
No, well, I heard it, like, last semester in my geography class.
Yeah, that'd do it.
Because my teacher decided to go on a 45-minute rant about how stupid we all are for the diamond business.
We like shiny things.
And the shiny things like us.
Clearly.
Occasionally I just kind of throw caution to the wind and just decide, you know what, I'm going to get as close as possible. Hey,
How does that typically
we
work?
can totally bust down that wall.
Why was he in there?
There's a cave-in.
I love how they're always kind of just sitting in the same way, though.
Yeah.
Just patient,
Alright,
like they're
so-
patiently waiting.
That's all 3 red jewels from this dungeon.
Bam.
We got the 3 red jewels. Time for us to change shit up. Let's turn into Freedan.
Yeah.
We actually need to do that before we turn into Freedan, because, well, Freedan can't shoulder check a wall into exploding.
Wait, so he can't take out walls at all?
No.
But the kid with the flute can.
Yes!
This is bullshit.
Well, keep in mind, Freedan's got his own bullshit powerful abilities.
It's true, but at the same time, you'd think those, you know,
Well, kind of bullshit powerful. One of them's hilariously powerful. The other 2 are just kind of there.
But you'd think you'd be able to take out, like, a wall.
Yeah. He just want to scratch his armor. Will's shabby. No one
You know-
gives a shit if his clothes get scuffed.
One thing I do have to admit that I really, really like is the fact that they have the stuff that's moving on, you know, cables
Yeah,
overhead.
Yeah, the elevator's going overhead.
Dude, that's a really nice touch.
Yeah, that's a nice effect. That's unfortunately, I think it's only in this dungeon.
Hey, worth it.
Even a diagonal one.
Gonna say, hey, put it when you have the technology. Might as well go crazy with it while you still can.
Oh shit! There's an elevator going right now. All right, so before we can do this ramp, we have to find a way to clear out that fence.
Okay.
There's a fireball coming from over there. Which means there's a worm up there that we can't reach because we can't get up that ramp. So we need to find some way of getting even more reach.
Okay.
So, let's just go this way in the dungeon. Got a whole bunch of eye statues to murder the fuck out of. Occasionally I completely forget that I
Just
have a
starts-
button to... No, I have a button that just vacuums in jewels.
you know. So, how do they turn it... I'm assuming they turn it into stone when they close their eyes, is that it?
Yes.
Okay. I love how enemies every so often will just have a strategically, you know, held and placed grenade.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like, fine, you beat me.
seriously. It definitely feels like it.
We've got a lot more dots of HP now. We are almost on our second row.
We're getting there.
Alright, dead end. Let's see what Gaia has to say. Oh, well, that's helpful.
You know.
Yep, crack in the wall. Let's go turn into Will. Because Pretty Boy can't scuff up his armor.
Of course not. Scuff that armor and all of his powers are gone.
You have any idea how much it costs to get this shit repaired in town?
It's ridiculous.
I don't even have enough levels in Blacksmith, okay?
Not even the blacksmith has enough levels in blacksmith.
Alright, let's go. Oh, that's another Gaia space. Okay. Oh, hey. Alright, so we have a
Hmm?
I don't know what the hell is going on there. Alright. Let's check out this, check out the statue. Will automatically transforms back into Freedan.
Woot. It was too long.
And now we have Dark Friar. Fun fact, Dark Friar is the most abusable shit in the game.
Now,
Okay, I love this. I love this text box. The Dark Friar is a dark power that only the Dark Knight Freedan can use.
okay.
Use the dark power to scorch a dark enemy. Use the dark button to save dark energy. Dark. Alright, so our new ability is we get charge up. Freedan holds on the attack button, charges up, shoots a fireball.
Sweet.
Fireball does a little bit more damage than your attack, and at the same time it knocks the enemy back like any normal attack.
Nice.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, the enemies have a really short invincibility frame, so you will actually end up doing about 3 times as much damage as a normal attack by shooting a Dark Friar at an enemy.
Nice.
Yeah. And here's the best part.
What?
Dark Friar has an upgrade.
Oh? Is it
Yeah.
Darker Friar?
Oh my god. No.
Black Friar.
No, it is somehow even better. It makes it just hilariously broken.
That's awesome.
Alright. Not entirely sure why this slave had a key, but okay.
You know.
Whatever. Now let's backtrack through an empty dungeon. Find our stupid ass out of it. It's just really fun to run down ramps and up other ramps.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a half pipe.
Yeah. Totally sick, nasty tricks. That's the wrong way. I'm willing to go the wrong way a lot. Also, I really just like the walking animation for Freedan when he's walking upwards, just because you get to see his cape moving and his cape kind of billowing and his hair billowing in almost synchronization with the cape.
Yeah.
It's kind of hypnotic. God, he has a shiny forehead. Wrong way.
He's the forehead of the gods.
Wrong way. Don't worry. Again, this is a straightforward dungeon. Wrong way.
We can only get lost so many times.
Alright. And we've got the elevator key. But first, our inventory's a mess. Alright, and for the first time we used an item and it actually, you know, disappeared from our inventory instead of hanging around like the prison key or the Melody of the Wind.
Yeah, so is the prison key there forever?
Possibly.
Like, is that going to be something that's going to be in the end game where we pick that up, throw it at someone, and then...
I'm sorry, I'm having a Kingdom Hearts flashback.
Oh god, that noise, dude.
Yeah, gotta love it.
Do you? Do you? Because that was annoying.
I love dopey little sound effects.
You know.
Alright, so there's another locked door. This one has 2 keyholes.
So we need double the keys?
We need double the keys.
Okay.
Alright, well, first of all, here's the morgue.
And we're just digging up dead people?
Yep.
Or the worms that ate the dead people?
Who said they were dead when the worms ate them?
I'm pretty sure they're dead when worms eat them.
I was implying that the worms ate them when they were still alive.
Well, you know.
Alright, well there's a slight sparkle over there, so... we found a mine key.
Well, you know.
It's for landmines.
Yeah, yes. Well, we're halfway there. That's all that matters, right?
We are, in fact, living on a prayer.
I'm not... No.
Alright, so... you know what? Fuck actually fighting these dudes. Let's just play with Dark Friar for a bit.
Okay.
We don't need to worry about picking up stuff because we got psychic powers to drag it. We even blew up that dude's chain.
Yeah, so we're all
Fuck
set.
yes, Dark Friar, saving people from slavery. It also has a pretty big hitbox, so it can hit multiple people if they're close enough together.
I feel as though that's kind of a game-breaking thing, isn't it?
What, the Dark Friar in general?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, Dark Friar is basically what makes Freedan the best person to play as.
Aside from the, you know, his luscious golden locks.
Yeah, well, that's a given.
Well, you know.
Alright, we got another item.
Woot.
We have the key to the mine. See, we've got the mine key, and we've got the key to the mine. Two very distinct items.
To program that in, they had to get rid of 3 boss battles.
I hope so. Those... the secret boss battle is no longer mandatory.
Yeah, but you still have to do it.
Oh, no, I'm going to do it. Or else I wouldn't even bother getting all the red jewels.
Yeah.
I would get, like, the 30 you need to get the last upgrade from him, and then I would just say, fuck this. But no. For you, something awful, I am going to do the secret dungeon.
Has nothing to do with the rest of us.
No. Fuck you. Pay $10, join something awful, and I will do it for you as well.
I still need to pay the $10 for it, but whatever.
No, these are the guys that we talked to earlier. These are the guys that Eric tried to save. But, you know, being Eric, he got his stupid ass busted.
Well, yeah, it's Eric. He's about as worthless as you can possibly get.
Alright, for this last guy, let's do something special. Let's try to Dark Friar his chain. Alright, fuck it.
Missed?
Yeah, I missed. I missed, and I'm pretty sure I set his hair on fire.
Well, you know what? They have green hair. They could probably use some better life choices.
Your hair is a little too green. Oh, new song.
This is my jam.
This is my shit, man. They played this at my high school prom.
That explains a lot about your high school.
Alright, learn the... okay. And... we lost 2 items in our inventory.
Oh, cool. So we did lose the key.
Yeah, you lose the prison key and the Melody of the Wind because the dude wants a souvenir.
Okay.
Why he wants the memory of a song and Or, actually, no, he just wants the sheet music.
No, I'd like to think that he actually reaches into your brain and takes away the
He
memory.
goes Inception on that shit.
Exactly, just takes away your ability to remember it.
And he takes a prison key. Why he'd want a prison key after being a slave, I don't know. I want to remember this. I want to take a key. Yuck.
Pretty... Really? Bringing that voice out again?
Sure. Yeah, alright, well, we're done with the diamond mine.
Woot.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Game over, man. Game over.
Unfortunately, we turn back into Will the second we hit the world map.
Motherfucker.
I know, we can't go stomping around Phrygia as Freedan.
Can you actually wander around like normal maps as Freedan?
No.
This is bullshit.
I know. Alright, and then... Let's go visit Gaia, save our game. That's it for today.
It's been a long day killing giant muscle-bound lizard people.
Buff as hell lizards. Actually, before we go, let's go visit Gem.
Alright, yeah, why not? We have some stuff to throw at him.
Yeah. I think we're still a little bit short of the next upgrade. Which, if memory serves, is a Psycho Power. So it's an upgrade for a Power for Will.
Alright, you know.
Yeah, it's 20 gems gives you an upgrade for a Power for Will, and 30 gems gives you an upgrade for a Power for Freedan. And the upgrade for the Power for Freedan is the Dark Friar.
Mm.
It is hilarious. I adore the upgrade for Dark Friar. Because Freedan's other two powers are kind of shit.
Oh.
One of them's okay, the other one you can only use when you jump off a ledge.
The fuck?
Yeah. It is entirely useless.
Sad.
You use it like twice to solve a puzzle, and then you forget it exists.